Hi boys and girls, today we're going to talk about looking on the bright side. We'll start off with a story about a man in his 40s who had a long friendship with a 70-year-old homeless man. Every Sunday for the last 15 years, the younger man would buy the older man breakfast and they would sit and talk about love and the universe and the meaning of life until one Sunday when the older man didn't show up. He passed away overnight when the temperatures dropped below freezing. But hey, look on the bright side. Think of all the money that guy's gonna save not buying that old hobo food. So all of my life I've been blessed with this weird gift of being able to find the bright side of any situation. So hey man, let's use my powers for good. I'll teach you how to find the best of every situation. Now here's a few situations that you might not think have a silver lining, but they do. Your spouse cheats on you with the biggest slut/man whore in the universe. Pretty sure I'm qualified to answer this one. So here's what you do, and I'm gonna make it into a rhyme so you can recall it a little better if you ever get into this situation. Hopefully not, but here you go. Kick your spouse out the house. And here's why. Think about that whore and how many bags they've. So now your spouse signed up for that long line of germ swappage, okay? Think of the petri dish that person's genitals has become. Gross! Now you go get tested and don't ever think of letting that human cesspool near your genitals again. Never! Think of rotting and falling off. Green and pulsating like the f***ing gremlin eggs. Never! Aren't you glad you don't ever have to deal with a diseased douchebag like that ever again? Don't you feel cleansed and renewed? Like you just dodged the biggest f***ing bullet in life? Silver lining! My ice cream dropped on the sidewalk. Oof. Now this one's a little tougher, but we can do this. Just remember, now you don't have all of those pesky calories seeping into your body, being stored in fat as you start your descent into morbid obesity. And 30 years and 300 pounds later, you're sitting on the couch wondering what was that pivotal point that you lost control of your life. See, now don't you feel like you just got a brand new healthy start at life? Silver lining. And now for the last scenario. Someone broke your heart and you think they're all the same. Silver lining says karma. Have you ever heard of that thing called karma? What goes around comes around? Like a boomerang. You should just relax. Time's gonna heal your wounds. Start working out. And then when you're all ripped and hotter than that's when you're gonna run into face, who's right in the middle of getting their heart broken. I think karma would probably frown upon rejoicing in someone else's misery. But ha,